Hello Flosstube and welcome to my channel Home Sweet Home Handmade. I'm Natalie and this is episode number 43 and it is Sunday the 15th of January 2023 and it is just past 11 o'clock in the morning. So I'm here again 2 weeks later to show you the update on my stitchy WIPs, because I'm doing a no new starts until July. Wish me luck on that one. So yeah, so I've got I think about 4 to show you today, and I've also been starting to count my stitches, and when I pick up a WIP I've been trying to do 500 stitches on it before I move on to the next WIP. And I haven't really planned which WIPs I'm going to work on. I just pick up what calls to me. So let's make a start. So the first one I've got in this very cute little floral bag is the Mr. Darcy, as I call it. And it's from Rhonda's Originals. I'll put a link to the Etsy shop down below. So I'm stitching this on I'm Natalie stitcher, and I stitch in hand, and it was a piece of, I think it was grey, bluey grey 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐤𝐞 from Stash, and that's where I'm up to so far. And this one I put just looking at my notebook down here, 643 stitches in this one since I last showed you, and I'm going to start and do some progress photos as well to show you. So let's put that over. So I finished his face and put his top hat in, and I'm using threads from Stash for this one. Yeah, it's coming along. I really like that. Very whimsical and quirky. And the next one is my needleworker sampler that I'm doing as a stitch along with my friend Sharon, Magnolia Nana. I'm keeping this in my Made by Rachel Woodland bag. And this one got, looking at my notebook, 531 stitches. My little magazine rack is falling. I'll show you this. This is one of the gifts that my hubby got me. Love it, look at the cat next to the greenhouse. So I just keep this down here in my stitchy spot for the WIPs that I'm currently working on. So this is needlework samplers from Cottage Garden Samplings. Love this one, I love the colours. So I'm using all the colourful colours, it's all DMC. And I am stitching this on a piece of, I think it's 16 count cafe au lait from Fabric Flair. And that's where I'm up to. So since I last showed it, I've got that little flower in there, and then the lower case alphabet filled in. Started on that little row there, and then started the border down as well. So I wanted to get the alphabets in, and then I can flit around and do a bit of border and go down to the house as well. Sharon started in the middle with this lady, but I think I might carry on with this border and then put the house roof in next. So yeah, really enjoying this one. Stitches up really quite quickly. So that's the second WIP I worked on in the last 2 weeks. The third one is one that I've really enjoyed, and I quite surprised myself because I've looked at her designs, Caroline Manning designs, quite a lot, and I've always thought, oh, I'm not sure if I really want to do one of those. But I picked this one out, Grandma's Lilacs, because I want to have a lilac / purple themed wall in our bedroom. So yes, so Grandma's Lilacs got 523 stitches. And I'm stitching this on a 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐤𝐞 lavender 14 count, but quite a big piece, but that's where I am now. I don't iron until the piece is finished. So I've come down and I've come along there and filled those bits in. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this. So it's starting, I always start upper left, so just here, so I've got that motif in there, and it's, you know, coming along. It's like having a little mini finish every time you do one of those diamonds. So I might work on this this afternoon, I'm not sure. It's a bit of a grotty day here today. It's quite windy, chilly, and it keeps raining on and off. So it's a day to snuggle in with your stitching. And if you're wondering where 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐞 is, she's upstairs. She took us out upstairs, and she's got a little blanket that she really loves on the end of our bed. So she jumped up on the bed to have a little snooze. I've had to put, well, for quite a while now, put a stack of hardback books so she can step on them and then jump on the bed, because her little back legs have lost their spring because she is 22. And then the next one that I worked on is a freebie design from Whilst Iris Naps, and it's Myra Dunn 1922. And I'm stitching this to honour my nan, who sadly passed away, but she was in the Land Army during the war. So I've decided to stitch this using a green, and I'm stitching it on another piece of 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐿, because this seems to be my sort of go-to colour at the moment, and I'm using a Threadworks green. I've just put 144 in this because I didn't stitch last night, and since I last saw you I've been really busy at work, and so some evenings I've come home if I've been out, because I mostly work from home, but then I have to go out and travel around to see clients because I work in the charity sector. So some nights I've been too tired to stitch, and then also I haven't been feeling great. I've got a chronic illness that flares up now and again, so I'm quite pleased with what I have stitched on. So when I picked this up, I've just done A to E, so I finished 𝐹𝐺𝐻𝐼𝐽 and started on the border as well. So I think I will stitch on this afternoon, just to get the alphabet along the top finished, and then try and carry on with this border. It's not a very big piece. When I show you it on my next Flosstube, I'll show you the framed photograph of my nan in her Land Army uniform, and I'm going to have it framed with the same frame that is in, so that they complement each other. So they are the 4 pieces that I've stitched on, since I last saw you, but I realised that in my last episode I didn't show you a couple of they were, one was a gift, one was a new purchase, and I both started them, so I thought I'd show you those today, and they may be in the next rotation for the next 2 weeks because I'm switching out, so it may be that I carry on with the Grandma's Lilacs and the green sampler, and then I put in another project, but as long as I do 500 stitches, so I do need to carry on with my Nan's sampler this afternoon just to get it up to 500 or beyond 500, and then I'll switch out something else because I've got a lot of WIPs and I want to see some progress. So this one is Little Dove Designs Folk Art B, and I'll link Little Dove Designs below. I've stitched quite a few of their designs as gifts, and also Emily, my sister, she stitched a piece for me for Christmas. So this kit comes with everything. Show you the design. It comes obviously with a chart and the DMC and a hoop as well. So that's where I've got to. So it's not a huge design, so I would like to finish this year for my bee wall. Yeah, sometimes it's just nice to get a kit, isn't it? And then you've got everything there to start. So that's that one. And then the other one was actually a gift from Emily for Christmas, and it's a Bothy Threads kit, and it was a new one that came out last summer, and it's a country estate Christmas cottage, and I liked that one straight away. Beautiful. So she got me this as a full kit, and I've just put a few stitches in this one during the I think this was maybe over Christmas, so I just wanted to get a little start on it. Trying to see where I've started. Yes, so I've started up there. There we go, and it's a lovely, although you can't see, it's a little bit washed out. It's a minty green Ada. It's 16 count. It's Vigart. So lots of red and lots of white to stitch on. But I really like these designs by from the artwork by Sally Swannell. Yeah, lovely. I like the geese and the little robin. So as I didn't show you that last time, I thought I'd just dig that out. So I've had a little bit of haul since I saw you last, not too much, just 2 things. Ready, these I think I'm going to start in July, so they're like summer themed. Just getting this out of the bag. So this was heavily influenced by Sharon Magnolia Nana because she stitched these, and it's Rosewood Manor and it's summer, and there is obviously 4 seasonal charts, and with each chart you get a thread pack from House of Embroidery, hand dyed in South Africa, and they are beautiful. So yeah, so that's going to be a start in July. So I just have to get some fabric. It'll probably be 𝐥𝐸𝐤𝐤 again, because that's quite a nice neutral. And if I get a piece, I can also stitch the next one, which is Strawberry Fair by October House Fibre Arts. Now this was a is it a needlework expo? It was the end of last year anyway. And as soon as I saw it, I loved it and knew that I'd have to stitch it. So it's mostly classic colourworks and week's dye work. So I'll go through my stash and see how many of those I've got, or whether I can sub out for something else, and I'll kit that up ready. I'll get another piece of 𝐥𝐸𝐤𝐤, and then that'll be ready to start in July. I did get the Rosewood Manor Summer and this one from 123 Stitch, if you wondered. And I think I've got the autumn one of this one coming. So I'm planning on getting them all and stitching them all, because it's just so great when you get those threads with it. And I'm sure you don't use all those threads, so there'll be quite a lot left over. So I didn't show you last time. When I stopped filming, I was thinking, oh, I didn't show that and I didn't show this. So I just wanted to show you 3 gifts that I got from Emily, my sister. She gave me this amazing sheep bag, project bag, and it's from the Woolly Tangle. Love it. And she also bought me a piece of 18 count Ada from KLT Charting, called Whiskers on Kittens, and this just reminds me of Betsy Cat, these colours. Look at that. So I don't know what I'm going to stitch on this. It may be Halloween or autumn, or even a Betsy Cat. I'll make sure she's available for viewing next time, but she was very snoozy and took herself up to bed. And when I went to get my tripod, she was twizzling around like she does, and I thought, oh, I'll leave her there. She obviously wants a Sunday morning lie-in. So yeah, love that Ada. I've got some project, Plum Street autumn project that I'm working on, that's called Rum and Raisin, of their fabric. It's really nice. And she also got me some threads. Sorry for the crinkling. And they're from, I don't know how you pronounce that, Judy Reed Designs, and they're all based on classic books. So that one is Wuthering Heights, so you can see the greens and the purples from the Yorkshire moors. This one is To Kill a Mockingbird. I like that one. The Great Gatsby from F. Scott Fitzgerald. I read that in school. Quite a vibrant one. I think this might be my favourite. The Old Curiosity Shop. Can we say that word? Look at that. So I don't know what I'm going to use these in. I might put a bit in my summer, but I've got the threads for that. But they are just beautiful. And look at this one. This is Sense and Sensibility. Oh my big Jane Austen fan, so. And the last one, Sparkling Cyanide, and I'm also, both me and my hubby are big Agatha Christie fans as well. Look at that. So yes, they were beautiful threads that I got from Emily. Just put them all back. And I haven't got any of those from that dyer, so that was a lovely surprise. So, right, I just want to announce the giveaway for this chart that I showed you last time. I showed you my finish that I'd done as a Christmas gift for my mother-in-law. I'll pop in a photo here. And I'm pleased to say that she really liked it, and it's up on her bedroom wall. So just consulting my notebook. So I asked in the comments, and thank you to everybody that put a comment. I really do appreciate you watching and commenting, because I do read them all and reply, and I enjoy that part. So the winner is Jill Lunsford, and her favourite flower, because I asked what your favourite flower was because it was bloom, is, she said it was gerbras, and I love gerbras as well. So congratulations, Jill. If you want to send me an email with your address and I'll pop it in the post to you, my email address is in the description box below. Hopefully you're in the UK, because at the moment we're having a bit of a problem with Royal Mail and post going abroad. There was a cyber attack, it's been in the news, so so if you are not in the UK, there may be a little bit of a wait, but I'll get this in the post to you. So that's all I've got for you today, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Just a short and sweet one. Like I said, if I haven't got much stitching, I will come back every fortnight to show you what I've been doing, and I'm still planning to do my vlog style. And also I want to do a flip through of a couple of Christmas books that I got that I think you will like. And I'm also setting up my journal, my stitchy journal, that I was doing the folk art calendar months of the year. So I've got that to set up, which I'm planning to do this evening and into next week. So I can do show you that next time and do a little cutaway video so you can see it. So until then, I hope you stay healthy and enjoy your stitching, and bye for now. Take care. Not quite goodbye. I just wanted to, I totally forgot, I must write more notes in my notebook. I wanted to do a bit of a Flosstube spotlight, which I'm going to do each time. And this time I'd like to talk about Stitchy Sally, who I regularly watch. She's another UK cross stitcher. She does some amazing work. She's currently doing the Modern Folk Embroidery Moonlight Cabin, which is a design that I really like, for her big birthday this year. But she stitches on a lot of Barbara Anna designs as well, and I'll put a link in my description box below, because she, like me, is very close to 1,000 subscribers, so I'd like, if possible, for you to go over there and give her a like and a subscribe and enjoy her videos, because she's a very enjoyable watch. So that is me saying goodbye, and I shall see you again in a fortnight. Bye.